When astronomers first cataloged 3I Atlas in July 2025, the world barely noticed. After all, it was just another interstellar traveler, another piece of cosmic debris wandering through the vast emptiness between stars. The third object of its kind ever seen, sure, but still, by all appearances, nothing more than a silent visitor passing through the solar system on a one-way trip. But then the James Webb Space Telescope, arguably the most powerful eye humanity has ever opened to the cosmos, locked onto it. And what it saw changed everything. This wasn't just an icy rock being warmed by the sun. Deep within 3I Atlas something was glowing, not randomly, not chaotically, but rhythmically like a pulse, like a heartbeat. And as the days passed, what began as a strange curiosity evolved into something far more disturbing. Brightness levels surged beyond all prediction. The object began emitting thermal energy from within, not from its sunlit surface. Then came the signals, radio pulses repeating with human-like precision, and finally the course change. The object veered intentionally. This wasn't a drifting rock on a passive path. This was something behaving with intent, and possibly with awareness. Something is inside 3I Atlas, and the James Webb Telescope may have just confirmed that it's alive. At first, it was just an anomaly, one bright point among many in Webb's infrared feed. But the NIRSpec data revealed something that refused dismissal. 3I Atlas didn't behave like any known object in space. Typical interstellar visitors brighten and dim irregularly as they spin or release gas. But Atlas showed no such behavior. Instead, it emitted a steady, centered glow from its core, like a miniature furnace pulsing in perfect intervals. Every 4 hours the heat rose and faded, following a precise biological rhythm. Too exact to be geological, too stable to be rotational, too deliberate to be natural. Scientists labeled it a thermal anomaly. Off the record, some whispered a different word: heartbeat. As the thermal signatures intensified, radio astronomers joined the effort. Telescopes around the globe, South Africa, Chile, California, focused on 3I Atlas. For days, the receivers detected nothing unusual. Then the breakthrough came. A faint, narrowband signal emerged, every 4 hours perfectly synchronized with the thermal pulse. At first, skeptics blamed interference, but the signal persisted, night after night, facility after facility. Fourier analysis revealed a stable carrier wave too mathematically clean to be natural. Then humanity took the risk. A reply was sent: prime numbers, periodic elements, simple constants. 72 hours later, a response arrived, distorted, faint, but unmistakably real and arriving precisely on time. Something had heard us, and something had answered. On August 18th, everything escalated. Webb captured a sudden flare, a violent surge of energy increasing the object's brightness by 40% in under an hour. No comet behaves like that. And then came the real shock. 3I Atlas changed course. It steered. The new trajectory aligned more closely with the inner solar system. European Space Agency analysts tried to blame outgassing, but the numbers didn't add up. The thrust was too strong, the timing too perfect. The flare and the maneuver happened simultaneously, as if one triggered the other. This wasn't observation anymore. This was interaction. Spectroscopic studies deepened the mystery. Johns Hopkins researchers found that while common comet materials were present, they were overlaid with absorption lines never seen in nature. Some hinted at metallic alloys used in advanced manufacturing on Earth. Others suggested exotic quantum materials theorized only on paper. These materials weren't random. They were engineered. Certain infrared reflections resembled metamaterials used in stealth technology, designed to bend light. That meant 3I Atlas wasn't just active or responsive. It was constructed, and if it was built, then someone built it, and someone sent it. Meanwhile, Caltech researchers conducted resonance mapping. What they discovered shook the scientific community. 3I Atlas wasn't merely emitting signals. Its entire mass behaved like a resonant chamber. Every few hours, a low-frequency hum vibrated across multiple bands, echoing back with a delay too consistent to dismiss. When reversed, slowed, and layered over sonograms of human speech, the patterns resembled language, structured, intentional, as if something inside the object was mimicking communication, or learning from us, or preparing to speak. But some researchers fear a far darker possibility. What we're hearing isn't the object itself. It's something inside it, something waking up, something preparing to emerge. What if humanity's greatest discovery wasn't a signal we sent into the void, but an object already on its way toward us?